Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for December 2nd to December 8th. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit has to say. So, this week we are doing a future love spread. We are going to take a look at your energy, your future partner's energy, what keeps you apart, what will bring you together, and how/when will you meet each other. And then, as usual, at the end, we will take a look at our self-care card and our affirmation card for the week. So let's see. For Cancer, please. Ooh, okay. Okay, very interesting so far. So first we are going to take a look at your energy, and you have financial constraints. So things are a little tight right now for you, and that's okay. There is a season for absolutely everything in our lives. And I do believe that, not having a lot of stuff financially at certain points in our lives really builds character and helps, like with our spiritual growth and like empathy and things like that. But let's take a look here. So your energy, financial constraints, you have the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. So I think something kind of came up out of nowhere for you that caused you to have to like spend money, or you lost money or something. It happened unexpectedly very fast, and that's kind of where you're at right now. Is you're just worried about that, but this is interesting. You have the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, okay? And both of these cards are about not seeing the full picture, about not being able to, see the rainbow at the end of the storm kind of thing. So I can see that you're in this kind of like stressy, depressy, lemon zesty energy right now. But Spirit's really telling you that like first of all, there's much more to life than money. Don't worry about it so much, because the more worry, like negative worrying you do, the more it kind of brings more of that into your life. So with the 4 and the 5 being here, Spirit's really telling you to like take a look around. Turn around, look at other things in your life, like be grateful for everything that you have in the other areas of your life, as well as like financially. Really get yourself move away from the lack energy and the being afraid energy, the holding on tightly energy. Move away from that and move more towards, gratitude and love. And this phase will pass. It's just a phase. Nothing lasts forever. So whatever you're going through financially right now, it came on fast. It'll probably leave just as fast. You'll be totally fine, okay? Okay, so their energy, they have action. So they're out doing something. They are out and about getting stuff done. Let's see. Let's see what Tarot has to say. Okay. They are kicking butt and taking names is what they're doing right now. I think that they are working on their Ace of Pentacles. I think that they're working on something new financially for themselves, or career-wise, passion-wise for themselves. But just like anybody, they also have, like nothing's ever perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. It doesn't exist. They have the 7 of Swords down here. So I think that just a little bit, not too much. I think that they still have like a past person in their life who maybe hasn't moved on from them and who is still bothering them. So whether that's like, calling them from unknown numbers because they're blocked, or finding ways to get in touch with them or showing up or whatever, I'm getting like a strange feeling that this person is like, they're good right now. Like, they're focused on their goals. They're focused on getting ahead in life. They're focused on moving on. They're focused on doing the best they can for themselves. And really putting in the work to doing these things and getting what they want out of life. But there's still someone around them who just refuses to let it go and is trying their best to kind of, like, upset this person, knock them off balance. But I don't think it's working at all, to be honest. I don't think that, like, it's annoying to deal with for sure for this person. And, if you guys do end up meeting sometime soon and they're still dealing with us, it'll probably be super annoying, but not anything that you need to worry about. Okay? So what keeps you apart is the thinking man. So let's take a look at the tarot. What keeps you apart is the thinking man. The Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Eight of Swords. So what keeps you apart energetically is, I'm going to be completely honest here and try not to shoot the messenger. I know that not everybody is capable of accepting information when it has to do with, things that they need to work on, but I'm just going to give you the message as it comes. So the thing that's really blocking you right now from getting to a place where you're able to come together with this person is going back to the 4 and the 5 of Cups. So I think right now you're focused on like whatever this lack situation is for you, and you're not seeing the beauty in everything else around you as much. You're not focused on love and abundance as much because you're kind of in that scarcity mindset right now. And that's okay. Like I said, like, there's like, nothing lasts forever. There's ups and downs in life, nothing's ever perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. And that's what we come here to do, is to ride the roller coaster of life and experience all the highs as well as the lows, right? So don't worry about it. But Spirit is saying that is what is keeping you apart right now. So just, work on leaning away from the scarcity energy and into the abundance energy, okay? So what will bring you together? You have the 5th chakra. So that's interesting. The 5th chakra is all about communication. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So this is a very specific message. What will bring you together? Spirit wants you to say it out loud. Whatever you want, Spirit wants you to say it out loud with love and with gratitude. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to focus on your affirmations, your manifesting, but also keep in mind, this is very important, you need to relax. You also need to relax and, work with the detachment energy, because like wanting something so bad is 4 of Pentacles energy. That's not going to get you more. So remember, while you're doing the manifesting, while you're doing the affirmations, while you're doing the meditating, to bring yourself into a place of abundance and really asking for what it is you want. Like, you have the 10 of Pentacles here, and that's just like happy everything, family, love, abundance. That's having it all right there, right? So asking for what you want, but then also being able to release and have faith that the universe is working for you and will bring you these things, okay? Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so how or when will you meet this person? This is an interesting one. I would like to pull some tarot to see if anything else will come through. You got the community card. So I don't think you're going to meet them online on an app. I know most people meet online nowadays. You're going to meet this person out and about while you're doing something. So that is really interesting. Let's see if we can get any more information from the tarot about it. Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be random, okay? And with the Two of Swords being here, this is kind of like another little reminder for everything that's back here. Spirit is like, this will happen randomly when once you have really taken off the blindfold and you're able to, you're more sitting in your abundance energy rather than your scarcity lack energy. But yeah, it's going to happen completely randomly. And with the King of Wands being here, I'm getting this really overwhelming feeling of, I think it's going to be a love at first sight type of thing. And I'm not the type of person who, like, I definitely believe in love at first sight, but I don't think it happens for everybody. And I think it's very rare. And I think that people really need to be careful when it comes to that, because there are a lot of, like negative, toxic people out there who, do things like love bombing and stuff like that. But I'm just getting this really, like, I'm overwhelming, like, joyous feeling that this is some type of like love at first sight type of meeting. So I think you guys are just going to bump into each other randomly and kind of just look at each other and know that, like, oh, I found my person. And it might not be a conscious thought, but it's like your spirit already knows it. Your soul already knows it. So you have this like overwhelming, basically like peaceful, happy feeling when you meet this person. So that's really amazing. Good for you, Cancer. Okay, so before we go, we will take a look at our self-care card for the week as well as our affirmation card. So the self-care card is something you can do this week to show yourself a little bit of love and take care of yourself. Let's see. Self-care this week for Cancer, please. We have plan a vacation. Okay, I've actually never gotten this card, which is probably fitting because who can afford a vacation nowadays? So planning a vacation does not have to be, and it's funny that this came out because you're dealing with like financial constraints. So this doesn't have to be like abroad. Like, obviously, if you can afford it, go, and you can, you know what I mean? Absolutely go. But taking a vacation, it really just represents doing something different than what you would normally do. So this can be as simple as, after work, if you typically like come home, make dinner, sit on the couch, watch some TV and go to bed and get up and do it all over again. Maybe you come home, you make dinner, and then you go to a walking trail for an hour or two, in between dinner and bed, or you go on like a little mini adventure, or you can go to like a botanical gardens type of place, or it's just adding something into your, to break up, the monotony of everyday life. That's what this card is about. So do something this week that you normally don't do or that you normally save for special occasions. Okay. That was really cool. Okay, and last card for the reading today is our affirmation card. Something you can remind yourself of throughout the week to keep you positive and keep you on track, okay? So affirmation card for Cancer, please. Affirmation for Cancer, please. When I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. This is really cool. So you know how I just was talking about going for a walk and stuff like that? And the financial constraint stuff. So I think that this is kind of like an all-encompassing affirmation for this reading in general. Connect more with yourself, with your guides or whoever you connect with spiritually this week, so that you can really settle into the deep knowing that like everything is going to be okay. Everything is working out for your highest good, okay? So one more time before we go, your affirmation for this week is: when I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. Okay, Cancer? Well, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.